Rookie Cup there.
There he is, everybody. Jack Wagner.
Good job, Jack.
Tell us about that feature event. You were willing to run the top, and it seemed like everybody else wanted to run the bottom. Except on that restart, what it did go down, you pulled the tricky part and blocked the bottom.
I mean, coming to the check-in, I really didn't think we had it. I saw Kuba good off the racetrack, thinking, okay, it's either going to be really close, there's going to be one car plus me, and it wasn't, so we had to go out and do it again. And I knew that trying to get around Bryson Smith at the beginning of that race, that the top was not the place to be if you wanted to start your momentum. So I had to block it. I had to do something that was at least going to throw everybody else off balance. Get back to 3 and 4 where I made almost all of my moves. Once I got there, I was like, okay, I can go back to the top. We can just keep this up, keep it up. And we got the JHR 77 across the checkered flag one more time for the year. That's 6 on the year for the non-wing car. That's 4 in this series, and couldn't be better to win it at a track that I haven't been to in years. So hope everybody at I-35 enjoyed that one. I'm gonna go home, drink some Jack and Coke.
Jack Wagner.
Justin Lawson with Jack Wagner. That's John Sawyer, the captain of the MRA.
2. I've got it right here. I just need 2 of 1 for tonight. I think it was 1 I missed for Valley.
Jack Wagner.
How about that?
That's cool.
That, what is that, 4?
4, I think,
for
for this
MRA,
series.
But that's 6 in total on the season. We got Butler, Lucas, Double X, Valley, Lakeside here. All tracks I have not been very good at besides Valley and Double X. Double X don't get to run non-wing very often, but what a year, man. I mean, we're having so much fun on racetracks that have been really well. It was iffy to start with I-35. We had so much water for qualifying and the heat races, but you know what? They ironed it in for us. It came through. It turned out to be a really good non-wing show.
I thought it was good.
At least from my point of view, racing with Bryson Smith, who's been having one hell of a year himself, really. Just
and the one time right when you took the lead down here by the water tower, the car almost biked up because you weren't ready for that cushion to see what it's going to grab. And but for the most part, you handled that high side for about 6 laps, and then you got to.
We were making some moves with it. It was just I couldn't exit where I wanted to. I kept fading out of brake, so I couldn't really hit the bottom. I was really worried on that restart that we were going to miss it entirely. But you know what? We got the job done. Got the job done. Used the high side of 3 and 4 where nobody was running, making all my moves, and that's just where all the momentum started. And it just built and built and built, and we were able to get Bryson. And I don't really know what the gap was before the yellow flag, but you know what? We had fun doing it. So
you had a nice one.
Thank
both
you,
times.
Jesse Hockett Racing, Lee's Trash Service, to Lucas Oil Products for coming on again this year, too. Edgewater RV, AFD Graphics, Donut Racing Engines. This 286 Donut, man, she screams, and she showed it again tonight.
Yes, it does.
Mike Ruber Productions, Turbo Suspension. This is a track that really we needed Mike, and he came through with it for sure. Midwest Pools coming on big this year. One of the Hockett clan coming on in a big way. We got S&S Electrical, Nathan Simpson continuing to show support all the way through, from go-karts all the way to sprint cars. Man, we just continue to make this Jefferson Street, and my favorite, Terry Ford with Dirt Track Souvenirs. They just continue to support this team and to support everybody that's affiliated. My dad, my mom, Samuel, Brett and Jackie Bybee couldn't make it here tonight, but you know what? I know they cheered on from behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Madison Fry, my girlfriend, supporting me in every way that she can. Reagan Hockett for doing all the films and handling Facebook whenever we're in the seat. So you know what? It was a team effort tonight, and can't wait to go back to Double X and do it all again tomorrow. All
right, congratulations. That's Jack Hockett with High Flying Videos. Thank you for your time. As always, this yellow 77 is a rocket ship. Good job, Jack.
I'm going to say this. I am not a rocket Hockett, but I am the Hockett's rocket right now.
All right. How about that? Good job, crew.
Thanks, John.
He couldn't do it without you, right? Good job, Ed. Oh, he's got to get out of gear. Out here at I-35 with High Flying Videos. Chase Howard coming home second, and a nice finish for Bryson Smith.